Okay, so I picked up a Bambu Lab A1 filament printer which was on sale. So let's get it unpacked, set up and test print on it. So we've got the quick start guide and the build plate. There's the filament roll holder. I didn't go for the combo, even though it was on sale. It was just too pricey. So power cord and the waste filament ejector or poop ejector. Little accessory box. So we've got various screws, oil and grease. I think that's a nozzle cleaner, a spare nozzle wipe, cable holder, and a couple of Allen keys. I wasn't aware you got this, but it looks like samples of each of the different filament swatches. So we've got the frame. And the print bed. PTF tube, that's for feeding the filament, and 20 grams of sample filament. And they've also provided a clock component so you can 3D print your clock face and that and stick this behind it. Now, when it first came out, apparently there was an issue with this power cord to the table. And there was a recall, but all the ones, I don't know when they started doing it, but these have got the new modifications to prevent issues with the power cord when it comes out the back. Also in the box, you get a spare spongy foot, a scraper blade, because on the installed prints there's a scraper. They provided the blade, and also a spare filament cutter. So the first thing to do is install the build plate, and as you can see there's magnets and there's a locating tab. Now we need to unlock the bed. So they've conveniently marked anything that has to be removed with red. Okay, so the bed should be free to move now. So next we install the bed onto the frame. So we tilt it at 45. We'll remove all the zip ties now. Next, we push the bed right to the front and we remove this cover. And then we secure the bed using the base housing screws. So again, they've marked where you insert with a green circle. Okay. Now we pull it back, 2 screws up here. And now we can reinstall this plate or cover. So we need to hang off the end of the table now, install these cables. Okay, and then we've got two color coordinated connectors. Okay. Okay, not much space to get these in here. Okay, I managed to work this out. So these cables have been caught under here. So when I must have been when I put the bed on, I trapped the cables. So I've slackened all the screws, pushed this back a bit, and then brought the cables out. So they're now in there. So I just need to tighten up all the screws again. Okay, we'll put in the screw holder now. Fits up here. PTFE tube now. We've got 4 entries here because this is for the AMS, so you can run 4 filaments at the same time. I don't have that, so apparently you can pick it any hole and then into the feeder here. I've got a clip, the cable tidy. So 1 small hole for the camera cable and then 4 for the PTFE. Instructions show this a lot further down, so you have to watch it, don't let it overhang in there. So I've got a box of the PLA mat in red. This appears to be the end here. Okay. Cut off this to keep it in. Look a bit short for the time being. Okay, so I think we're ready. Power cable's in. Switch at the back. Here we've got some live. Here we go. Oh, gee, it's loud. I'll skip the Wi-Fi for the moment. Okay, so agree. Skip that. So we've got a calibration for better print. So motor noise cancellation, vibration, auto bed leveling. So this will take quite a while. So about 5, 7 and 15 minutes. So we'll run it now anyway. Okay, so it's now doing motor noise cancellation. And its test speed's 50 millimeters per second. Okay, so it's now doing 100 millimeters per second. So as you can see, there's several blocks, so it must be speeding up for each block. So it's worked its way up to 300 millimeters per second now. So we're into vibration now. 10. It's going up through the hertz, as you can see. So 15. Okay, so it's tool bed cleaning now. And we're into the auto bed leveling. So it looks like it's touching the plate in multiple areas. Okay, so let's do a test print file. Now let's go straight into the speedboat, the Bambu provided one. We've just done that. Okay, so we'll print. It's 20 minutes. Of course, I haven't fed through the filament all the way yet, so I'm assuming it's going to ask me for that. The filament has run out. Please load into the filament page. Ah, okay. So I should have done the filament first. Okay. It's finally off now. Certainly a lot quicker than I was expecting. Okay, that appears to be finished. Okay, so 12 grams of spool of filament took 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm not sure, because everything's still hot. Do I remove it now, or am I supposed to leave it to cool? I'll just leave it for a bit so everything is cooling down. Okay, so I ended up just switching it off the switch, and I've let it cool down, so let's see. There we go. Bit of some fault lines there. But yeah, okay. It's not too bad. Pretty successful. So I'll use it for modeling tool holders and whatnot. So